What is up, boys and girls of the YouTube world? It is Echo, and we are back with episode 2 of Would You Rather. Now, if you're not familiar with Would You Rather, episode 1 is in the description. I do suggest you go and check that awesome episode out before you actually watch this one. Now, if you're not familiar with Would You Rather, it's a brand new series I started. And last time we had some awesome Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. This time we have some Black Ops. Since Black Ops 2 is coming out, I decided why not throw this up there. And it's pretty awesome gameplay considering I haven't played the game in a long time. But let's get going on. Now, if you've never watched Would You Rather, it's a questions-based series, and you have I have 10 questions, and they're all random, and I have a website where I get them from, which is also in the description, and I generate it and get pretty random questions, and it's between would you rather do this or would you rather do that. So let's get going on. All the questions will be in the description after the actual series is done, and the episode is done, sorry. So do check them out and let me know what you would do. Would you change it, would you stick, or would you agree with me? So let's get going. Question 1 is, would you rather to have arms that are 12 feet long or legs that are 12 inches long? Now, straight away, I know the first answer for this is going to be I would rather have 12 feet long arms, because imagine just sitting there at the end of your bed and your Coke can or your Pepsi can at the end of the bed, and you're like, oh, I can't reach it, and you just got these long arms, and you'd be like, no, so you could just grab them. That would be awesome. Let's be honest, no one would want to have tiny feet unless you was like 7 foot and you were fed up with being a giant. So I'm going to go with the really long arms. Would you agree? Would you not? Okay, question 2. Would you run around a playground naked or stand naked in front of your parents? What would you rather do? I think I would rather run around a playground naked. Although your parents have seen you naked, it's more, I don't know, self-respect when you're older that you don't let your parents see you unless you have a condition where you honestly have to let them. So I'm going to say I would rather run around a playground naked than stand in front of my parents naked. Would you rather be Superman or Batman? Sorry, would you rather be Spider-Man than Batman? I would rather be Spider-Man, because Batman, he's not anyone different. He's a normal person. He just puts an awesome suit on. And let's be honest, anyone could put an awesome suit on and just go and beat the shit out of people. So I'd rather have Spider-Man or be Spider-Man, because I'd love to have webs flying on my arms. That would be fucking awesome. So yeah, Spider-Man for me. Sorry, Batman, although you're awesome, I'm sticking with Spider-Man. Would you rather be a giant hamster or a tiny rhino? This made me laugh, because imagine just like going to the zoo and just seeing a huge hamster and then having a baby rhino or a tiny rhino as your pet instead of a baby hamster. That would be weird, but I have to admit, a baby rhino would be awesome. So I would rather be a tiny rhino. I would rather be a tiny rhino, just because it would be a tiny rhino. What about you? What would you rather be, or what would you rather be or see or have? Okay, question 5. Would you rather cut your arm off with a kitchen knife or have one testicle removed? Have you ever seen 127 Hours where that guy gets stuck behind a rock and he has to cut his own arm off? That cringed the fuck out of me. So I would not in any circumstances cut my arm off, especially not with a blunt kitchen knife. I'd rather have one testicle, because obviously, I know, I'd rather just have one testicle, because you won't notice it as much as you'll notice that your arm is gone. So yeah, I'm going to say I'd rather have one testicle than have my arm cut off with a kitchen knife. And if you don't know what a kitchen knife is, that is one of them blunt motherfuckers that you can't cut through steak for shit. So yeah, I would rather have one testicle removed. Would you rather be a dog named Killer or a cat named Fluffy? It depends what type of person you are. For me, I would rather be a dog named Killer, because I like my own space. I hate people coming up to me and just like surrounding me and like, ah! I'd rather not be fussed around. And let's be honest, if you're a cat named Fluffy, you're asking to be stroked and hugged and kissed and all that bullshit. Let's be honest, I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be held there like stroked constantly. I would rather be a dog who's like, hey, I have my own space, leave me alone, I'll fuck you up. So yeah, I would rather be a dog named Killer. Okay, question 7. Would you rather eat poo or drink wee? Oh, that is so horrible. Sorry for the random questions, guys. Like I said, these questions are hell random. Oh, I don't even know what I would rather. No, either way, you're going to be sick and you're going to just be like, you're going to balk anyway. So I'm going to say I'd rather drink wee, because I don't know, I've seen Bear Grylls do it. I didn't see him eat shit. Especially, I'd rather drink my own wee. I just, the thought of either one of them just makes me sick. So I'm gonna say drink wee. Maybe it was, I'm a healthy guy. I drink a lot of water, so hopefully it was clear and it was like water. I don't really know, but yeah, if I had to choose, I would definitely choose that. I couldn't eat poo. It's just that just knocks me sick. Question 8: would you rather to live in a cave your whole life or to live underwater your whole life? Now, if you've ever seen The Descent, that film is the reason why I wouldn't want to live under a cave. Not only, obviously, that's not based off a true story that these people lived underground for so long that they deformed, but it just freaks me the hell out, that stuff like that. And I would love to see daylight again, so I'm gonna say I'd rather live underwater. It depends if I was to live underwater as a fish or to live underwater in, like, I don't know, a glass cage. But yeah, I'd definitely rather live underwater than to live in a cave my whole life, although I do spend a lot of time inside. And let's be honest, most people spend their time inside these days because there's so much technology that keeps us from going out and having fun. We have fun on my Xbox and YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, I would rather live underwater than in a cave my whole life. Okay, this one's kind of disgusting, so if you're a little bit younger, I do suggest you turn it off now. Would you rather bathe in semen or chew on a bloody tampon? That is disgusting. Don't ask me why I put this question in there. I'm fucked up. Yeah, I know that shit. Don't even ask that. I already know I'm fucked up. I wouldn't. The thought of either one of these is making me sick. But I'm gonna have to say bathe in semen. I'd rather bathe in my own semen than fucking chew on a bloody tampon, because if you bathe in semen, okay, it's touching your body, but it's not going anywhere near your mouth. You won't taste it, you might smell it, but who knows, you could have a peg on your nose. But to chew on a bloody tampon, that's just, oh god, I don't even like my own blood. Not that I have a phobia of blood, I just don't like my blood or any blood. So yeah, I'm going to have to say bathe in semen, and I'm only saying that because I have to say one or the other. What would you choose? If anyone says bloody tampon, you deserve to be shot. I'm sorry, that is disgusting. Okay, question 10. Would you rather to live in a tree or would you rather to be a tree? Now, let's be honest, living in a tree like a monkey would be awesome, but if I was to be a tree and it was a tree like the trees off Lord of the Rings, where they come to life and they have their own crazy stuff going on, I don't know, I think I would rather be a tree than live in a tree, because I built a tree house before and shit, that gets boring. But it depends if it was like common that people lived in trees, that they were tree dwellers and they lived with monkeys, because a lot of people, believe it or not, do live in trees. And I don't mean, oh yeah, in your back garden there's going to be some random guy living in your tree. I mean that in other countries people do live up in trees, especially foreign countries that are like where there's a lot of rainforests. They might not live there, but they have places there where they can stay up above and protect themselves, being attacked from animals, insects, stuff like that. So I'm gonna say I would rather be a tree, because if I was a tree and I was a tree beard like of Lord of the Rings, fuck, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome. Don't forget, you live for like 1,000 years. Imagine that shit. You'd see like a lot of stuff. 10 centuries. God, that would be awesome. And I'm throwing a bonus one in there. Would you rather be a fish or smell like fish? I would rather be a fish. I definitely would rather be a fish. So guys, that is the end of these questions. I hope you did enjoy it. It's episode 2. Remember, episode 1 is in the description. Let me know the questions. The questions are all over the description. Don't forget, if you would change something or you would do the same as me, let me know. Comment, and if you can favorite it and you can like the video, that would be awesome. It shows your support and it shows that doing these videos is worthwhile, because I enjoy YouTube. And I hope you did enjoy the Black Ops gameplay. Sooner or later it's going to be Black Ops 2 gameplay, and especially zombies. I'm an awesome zombies fan. That's where my channel started out, if you didn't know that. So guys, I've been Echo. All the questions are down below, and if you could support my videos as much as you can, it is really appreciated. And peace out.